Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we'll be looking at episode 69 of Yugioh the Abridged series. This is going to be age, sex, and life points, and I'm still a little annoyed that they got right up until the duel between Mai and Joey, and then black screen. Really? Really? Also, just the entire thing with, okay, Mai's on a motorcycle and she's going to save them from the guys who hired her to beat them and steal their souls, even though that doesn't really... I'm just going to roll with this one. It was probably motorcycle fetish. Just going to throw that one out there. It was said in the show and it's probably accurate. Yeah, so let's just get right into this. There is a link down below to the original video. It's Little Karibo stuff. You know the drill by now. Leave those likes. Watch the video. Maybe refresh it a few times. It helps, and Little Karibo's awesome. He deserves it because he's awesome. Have I mentioned he's awesome? Because he's awesome. Yeah, that's just science. So yeah, let's get started.
This is a Joey episode. If you're not from Brooklyn, we recommend watching with subtitles. What happened
Oh,
here?
God.
I've made women's ovaries explode before, but this is something else.
Wait, what?
Maybe somebody farted. Yeah. Or maybe there was a fire. Fire, yeah. That seems like a logical conclusion. Yeah.
Oh my
Roll. Whoa, a duel monsters card. Yugi must have been here. But like, everyone in our world plays card games. Yeah, that could have been anybody. No, it had to be Yugi.
Did Rex and Weevil just make a valid point? I'm just going to try to ignore that.
I know the back of his cards like I know the back of the last girl I was with. Wait, how come you know the back of... Oh.
I really can't stand those guys. It's a little biased because I don't enjoy Beavis and Butthead. I know if my girlfriend ever hears me say that, she will. I'll hear about it. I don't like the
come
characters in general.
on! I don't want to duel you. You're my friend. And when I beat you, that means you'll lose your soul.
What makes you think you'd win?
Well, to be fair, you've not exactly had the best track record with card games.
She's lost more games than I have, and I've only played one. Also, I died in the middle of it.
I've won plenty of card games. My
Like
victories
when?
just never happen on screen is all.
Now, Mom,
Uh-huh.
you know the rule. If it didn't happen on screen, it didn't happen.
So in other words, since we've never seen your balls drop, we can assume it hasn't happened.
Hey, hang on.
Oh!
Guys, did Joey's balls not drop yet?
I've seen
God,
no
look at
evidence to
Yugi's
suggest
face.
otherwise, so yeah, probably.
That sucks.
Why is everyone talking about my balls?
Now imagine spending 3 seasons with everyone talking about your breasts. Mai's breast this, Mai's breast that. It's infuriating. I'm more than an impressive pair of ha-has. I'm Mai Valentine, and I'm going to rip your soul from your cold, dead balls.
Again with the balls.
I'm super special worried about Joey, Pharaoh.
No,
What if
that's
he goes
not gonna be your
through with this and
catchphrase.
ends up losing his soul?
Souls aren't real.
Come again?
I've been around a long time, and I've never seen anything to suggest souls are a thing.
You're kidding, right?
Look, if you believe in the concept of a soul, Yugi, that's cool, I respect that. But it's
Oh my
dumb, and you
God.
are also dumb for thinking it.
Quit stalling, Wheeler.
literally
The
talking
sooner
to
my
the soul
Harpy
and the
ladies
puzzle,
and
what
Harpy's
he's
pet
saying.
dragon finish you off, the sooner I can move on with my life.
Wait, your harpies have a pet dragon?
10 out of 10 for observation. I've had that card for what, 4 seasons now?
What kind of self-respecting dragon lets itself be owned by a freaking harpy?
I don't know. What kind of
That-
self-respecting dragon lets itself be owned by a loser like Kaiba?
Heh, you got a point there. Kaiba's a dork.
Mokuba, my douche senses are telling me that Joey is mocking me somewhere.
Should I remind you to tell him to go f himself when we get there?
See that you do.
If souls aren't
Mokuba
real,
swearing.
how are you standing right here 5,000 years after you died?
Lots of stamina.
Stamina?
Yep, got oodles of it.
But you're from ancient Egypt. Didn't you all believe in that wacky stuff?
Oh, way to paint my entire culture with one broad stroke, Yugi. We didn't
Oh, I
all
love this
believe
version
in
of the
life
Pharaoh.
after death. If anything, it was comforting not to think about it. Imagine how pissed my slaves would be in the afterlife.
I guess you're right. Some of the stuff you guys believed in was pretty nuts. You guys probably would have believed in a god that was, I don't know, half crocodile, half hippopotamus, and
half lion. Don't you insult Armut. He will eat you with his crocodile face.
Come on, Mike.
That is the thing.
Wheeler's soul down under. To hell, I mean. Not Australia, which is where I'm from.
You know you're
I
supposed
never
to
would
be
have got
British,
that.
right?
What?
In the original dub, he was trying to do like a Cockney thing, but everyone thought it sounded Australian, so it was confusing.
But I had so many
just broke
more
the fourth
jokes
wall
about
pretty well.
koalas.
Really? You'd prepared a lot of koala jokes?
Well, okay, one joke.
What was it?
Well, I'm not telling it now, am I?
Do it.
Snap out of it. I refuse to accept that this is the new you. Except the sexy leather outfit. I can accept that just fine. But the whole being evil thing? Unacceptable.
You better get used to it, hun. Because this is me now.
But why? What happened to make you turn to the dork side?
I'll tell you.
The
since
dork
you took an
side,
interest
really?
in something other than my chest for once. After Battle City, I tried making a name for myself on the duel circuit. I took on all comers and knocked them on their
Didn't she
asses.
do that
Thousands
anyway?
upon thousands flocked for miles around to watch me play what is essentially an elaborate game of Uno.
And the winner, by means of spamming the shit out of an OP card like Mirror Force, my Valentine.
But it wasn't enough. People mocked me. Me! Someone who dedicated their life to being kind of good at a trading card game.
I can't believe you got your ass kicked by my Valentine. I know. She couldn't even beat Joey Wheeler. That is shit.
That is pretty
okay,
bad.
Did you have to include the part of the story where they insulted me?
Yes,
It's integral
it's
to the
vital.
story.
Fine.
She even said it.
Continue.
I was at the end of my rope. All I had was money, fame, friends, and more money. But I felt so empty. Except for my wallet, that was still crammed full of money.
Crocky,
Just
love,
gotta rub
what
that
you
in.
doing hanging out back here like some daft pommy bastard?
Leave me alone.
Not likely. Giving up is for champs like that shithead Joey Wheeler. I'm taking you to Dorks. He'll show you true power, you dag. Hey,
What
come
did
on,
she-
enough with
what-
the slander
what did he
already.
say?
He took me to his master.
Oh,
He promised
darts.
to make me one of the most powerful
I said
duelists
dorks.
known to man. At least I think he did.
I promise to make you one of the most powerful duelists known to man. Way better than that Wookiee Joey Wheeler.
I'm
Piece
sorry, that
of
hair is just too
shit.
loud right now.
You're not gonna complain this time?
Why, did he mention me or something?
I was the gift of the Oracakamalos. And now your journey towards the dark side is complete.
I have no idea what he's saying.
Darts made me stronger, sexier, and even better at card games.
Oh, did he give you even more expensive perfume to spray on your deck?
That was one time. Besides, last I heard, you've been using that strategy ever since.
I can neither confirm nor deny that. Hey, that explains what keeps happening to all my perfume.
And that explains why you stink so bad.
We just walked through a desert, Tristan. A little swamp pass is forgivable.
Deserts aren't swamps. You're stupid, Taya.
Here we are.
Oh my
Industrial
God.
Illusions. You know, I came here 5 years ago with my Dungeon Dice Monsters game, and they rejected it, saying it would never be as popular as Duel Monsters. But I went out and did it anyway, and guess what?
It wasn't.
I sell at least 5 copies of the game every month. So who's laughing now, Pegasus?
Vegas.
Roadhead. Hey guys, what's going on in there?
What were they doing?
Valentine are playing a card game, and the winner takes the loser's soul.
You know, for the record, there hasn't been a single person sent to the Shadow Realm as a result of playing Dungeon Dice Monsters.
It's 'cause
That
no
is
one
actually a
plays it.
valid point.
Also, it's the same exact game.
No, Tristan, because it's not. Dungeon Dice Monsters uses dice.
I activate my trap card, Skull Dice, a card that very specifically requires a dice to play it.
Oh god, look at the time. I have to be somewhere.
And he just got owned.
Now I activate Harpy Lady Phoenix Formation.
That's not a thing, is it?
IDGAF.
It's
What?
over, Wheeler. Just like
Okay,
the
I'm missing
Harpy
that one
Ladies, I
completely.
will rise like a phoenix from the ashes of my life and burn away all ties to my weak, so-called friends, starting with you.
Oh, they're
Aw,
friends?
Man, I don't have a monster in my deck that could possibly help save both my soul and Mai's.
Yes, you do, Joey.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Dude, just freaking look at your deck already.
What is this?
What happened? Is somebody taking the Hobbits to Isengard?
Where the crap is this
Oh,
place?
This
why is
is the
he
dominion
back in
of
it?
the beasts, Joey. Only the spirits of monsters live here. And occasionally half-naked busty blondes who dress like wizards. Sexy wizards.
Hey, a sword. I can stab people with this.
You are the one.
The first
Joey,
person to use it right.
the one to hold power over the claw of Hermos.
Huh.
Dragon? I can't stab people with that. And now
Well, it
I
has a bunch of
summon my
claws.
new friend, Hermos.
What? Hermos?
You what? I shouldn't even have that card.
You shouldn't even have that voice.
And now I'm
Yeah.
going to use my
I love how he
time
just keeps
wizard
rubbing
to
it in.
transform my Hermos into an even more powerful monster.
Pretty sure that does kind of
Still
cheating, though.
DGAF.
What is he saying?
What the hell is this?
Hey, Pharaoh,
What?
you should say, is that a mallet in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
There is nothing in Joey's pocket.
Oh, right,
damn
but
it,
it'll be
Yugi.
funny. I fail to see the humor in misplaced woodworking equipment. It's just a wisecrack, Pharaoh. Next time, Yugi, a little more wise and a little less crack.
Looks like this is the control room. If I can trick their security system into having cyber sex with me, it probably won't notice me unlocking the doors. Hey, baby. Age, sex, location.
The
Oh
joke's
my
on you,
God.
Mike. My fiend Mega Cyber used my stupid cartoon mallet thing to break a hole in the space-time continuum, causing all your monsters to get sucked through a black hole and allowing me to attack you directly. And the best part is, I have no idea how I did any of this.
And you're not the only one.
Do you even read the descriptions on your cards?
Nope.
There are words on those things. I can't koala bear to watch my lose her soul.
Seriously? That was your one koala joke?
Oh,
Join me,
God.
kangaroo down sport! I call upon the power of the Orichalcos to break the seal!
Laser
I
beams!
continue to
There's a lot of laser
DGAF.
beams.
Don't worry, Mai. You're okay. Much like Australia, the place I come from, which has the second highest human development index in the world.
Really?
Still supposed to be British.
Rack off, mate. Now hurry up and get us out of here before they have time to ask us why we need motorcycles.
I think
when
this
we can
guy's the best
teleport.
villain.
Curses! Just as I was about to ask about that. Joey's hurt. And somebody should probably go to him and make sure he's okay.
Yep.
Oh god, do people expect it to be me? Everyone must be staring at me thinking, why doesn't Yami go over and check on his best friend Joey? Fine. I guess I'll...
Joey, old pal, are you okay?
You just got outdone by
Thank God someone
Tristan.
else is doing it.
For the record, that still counts as me winning the duel.
For the record, Wheeler, you don't count for anything. Kaiba, when did you get here? I don't know. Mokuba, check my schedule.
Already did. By the way, it's time for your 4 o'clock telling Joey to go f himself.
Good point. Hey, Wheeler.
Eh?
Go f yourself.
Eh.
I'm nothing if not punctual.
Oh, God.
Come on, I just won.
Oh, wow. They're just shitting on him everywhere. So normal.
To your USB drive. Huh. It's asking if I know any erotic games. Do you know how to play Dungeon Dice Monsters? The game that's just like Duel Monsters. Okay, how do I unplug this thing?
Oh my God, even the AI that is owning him. So is that a mallet in Joey's pants, or is he just happy to see us? Oh, that just got me right at the exact moment, because I wasn't expecting Yugi to say that. But in hindsight, I really should have. What I am surprised about, though, is that when they got Joey to get a dragon, he didn't make an absurdly disturbing joke about sex, because literally everyone else has. Not really sure why Yami was in there. Yeah, sure, why not? But, yeah, Oh, that was a good one. Still, it is a little weird just how much that one villain, whose name for some reason I can't remember, is breaking the fourth wall just to completely rag on the one Aussie. It's like, you're supposed to be British. Oh, fuck it all. But I'll do a koala joke. Oh, man. It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm getting such a huge Deadpool vibe off him, which I don't really get because he's not nearly as crazy as Deadpool. It's just the meta aspect, I guess. So, yeah. Again, there's a link down below to the original video. Make sure to go hit it up because it's Little Kuribo. You guys know the drill. Do it. I'm doing a weird hand motion to compel you. If that actually works, I'm a little afraid. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon, thank you so very much. It does make it so much easier to get these videos out, along with a bunch of other new original series that I'm starting to work on. So again, to all the Patreons who are helping supporting this, thank you. And if you're interested in joining, there is a link on the screen. For everyone else, thanks for watching again. See you guys in the next one.